Hello everyone and welcome back to the Chupacabra's lair, and today we are going to take a look at the marvelous world of the Banner Saga. It's a new, very sort of in-depth story-based game. It's got some tabletop-esque fighting, and it looks visually stunning to the point where even I was like, well damn. So we're gonna take a look at this sucker. The gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant have survived through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. Now is an era of growth, trade, and life goes on. Only one thing has stopped: the sun. Well, that started well.
Að sjá dreggjana á ferlinu vor. It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Uh-oh, something's up. It's like shit is going down. Oh man. Oh, it's on. Hot damn. Well, that started off violent. Alright. We're here. It looks like we're going right into the thick of it. We're gonna go mano-y-mano with these red guys. You've arrived just in time. The Chieftain in red and his men are now looking at a tougher fight than they bargained for. Click and drag around the screen to see your surroundings. Check mark to continue. Okay. So we're in an awesome, really well done Nordic Mead hall. This is awesome. Oh, and it's Snowy, the giant murderly polar bear. Why don't they just let him off his hook? Alright, these portraits show the order of initiative. Taking turns from left to right, your allies are blue and the enemy is red. It's your turn to act. Alright, so standard stuff. Movement happens before action. This ring shows Shield Banger is active. The blue tiles around him show where he can move. Some characters fill more tiles than others. The Horned Allies are a race of giants called Varl, who take up 4 tiles each, while humans fill a single tile. This can have a huge impact on your strategy. I guess that means I can get surrounded and cornered real easy, so I best be careful. Alright, let's do this thing. Alright. Target an enemy. Click on them. You can choose to either attack the enemy's strength, which I assume is its health, or break his armor. The numbers for each ETH icon 2 and 5 show the damage you will do to that stat. Strength counts as both health and damage. A loss of 2 strength means you'll do 2 less damage and get slowly murgled. And if strength falls to 0, you're dead. Armor blocks strength damage, but can be reduced by a break attack. Okay. Pretty straightforward. So, if you can't do enough damage, break some of their armor and you can get in there and touch them. But I'm a giant, big old, murgly giant man, and he's only got 5 strength, so I'm gonna smack him. Smack him good. Boop! 1 down. Alright. Oh, and I get some renown to buff myself later. After taking an action, your turn ends. Next up is the enemy. Turns always alternate, even if you are outnumbered. Despite being at full strength, the Chieftain will do a little damage against your Shieldbanger's high armor. A whole 1. Alright. Now it's your Warhawk's turn. He appears to be out of range of these enemies, but all characters can use willpower to boost their actions. Willpower is a limited resource. Okay, so that's like special power. You can kind of jump up here and move a little bit out of range, spending a couple extra willpower. Standard attacks only affect a single enemy, but I've got a magical Tempest ability? Ah, sweet, it's a whirlwind. Alright, so it'll smack both these guys. Okay, let's do it. Sploosh! Well, 2 down. Now, to pillage. That made quick work of the Chieftain's bodyguards. When there is only 1 enemy left, players enter pillage mode. During pillage, each character moves in order, and there are no more guaranteed turns. Check the initiative to see how the order has changed, so it's Red Chieftain, me, and Murgle. If the character does not move on this turn, he will regain your willpower by chilling out for a minute and watching. Okay. Uh-oh. Looks like you're toast, Mr. Chiefy. Toasty roasty. Oh, okay. Get a little willpower, sends you into the fire. Victory! The foe's lying dead. We gain 5 renown. I really love the art in this game so far. I'm digging it.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade, quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his lust. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head. I am in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight, and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Alright, that sort of reveals a lot of the background. Only the sun has stopped. Chapter 1. Alright, so we've sort of gotten a little bit more information on the background about why the gods are dead and what happened between the giants and the humans. It seems like the gods were warring with us as we kind of murgled each other, and then these dredge kind of came in, killed the gods, and then we banded together to kill them. That's just what I'm taking for right now, so let's jump right in. You're approached by a familiar man who walks in step with you as you're leaving the Great Hall, and he cuts to the chase. Eric, Steward of Strand. I manage the governor's business. Ubin, isn't it? Yes, it is. The governor tells me you'll be giving us a bit of a hand. Why, that was the idea. Seems a bit chaotic around here, Eric. It's been worse. We've got a lot of irons in the fire. Well, what does he want? What does he want, exactly? Scalfings that you didn't hack up in the Great Hall, scattered after you took their chieftain. The governor just wants to make sure they stay down. Was hoping you'd join me at the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. Alright, so how does this work? Okay, so we can kind of get like this overview. City on the hill, some watchtowers, and we want to go down here. Eric, let me handle this. You meander through rows of open-faced houses and eroded stalls. Colored canvases flap on a briny current. One man in particular blanches as you approach. Had, I'm not in the mood today. For what? Talking to an idiot. The Scalfing's chieftain bled out about an hour ago, Had. So when you tell me that what rat anus the rest of them crawled back into, nobody's going to try and kill you this time. I don't talk to... They don't talk to me. Eric, do you need some help here? I had a change of heart. I hope you do give us a hard time. Had sweats visibly, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on his table. Wait, just buy one of these. If everybody thinks I'm getting worked over every week, how am I supposed to know anything? Just a little food money, yeah? I don't know. I'm a big nasty giant. Let's intimidate him. You motion to Gunnulf, your enormous bodyguard, who looms over the man like a snake over a mouse. Gods, Eric, laying it on a bit heavy, don't you think? Where are the Scalfings? Noblemen, up in the east wall, but that was months ago, last I know. Had skulks away with a wave of Eric's hand, gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until this blows over, you figure. Your bodyguard steps forward. Are we done here? Gunnulf, where are you wearing that green back at the Great Hall? No, I just bought them a while ago, walking around. Why? Makes you look like a bit of a frog, don't you think? Better than an eggplant. Gunnulf goes off to look for some more stalls. Eric, that man of yours seems unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Had, but he used to be Scalfing. If they're licking their wounds, they've probably gone to an old haunt, not new ones. Nobleman is a Mead Hall? Best I can tell. The name's ironic. Listen, I know this guy who would love to put a few of those scowls in the ground. I'm going to find him. I'll meet you there. Let's see. Shouldn't we have an approach of some sort? Where is this place again? After this, I'm done here. I don't know. Eric, shouldn't we have some sort of approach? What a luxury. Come on. You've already mopped up worse today. Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe. Oh yes, I'll remind him. Well, we're off to go murgle us some bandits. So we were just down there. We need to figure our stuff out. Here we are. The Mead House. And it kind of glows. A little hard to read. Alright, let's just jump right in here. You arrive in front of what must be noblemen. A few minutes later, Eric appears, with a weather-beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out, Eric says over his shoulder. Ready? Yeah, let's get it over with. That's the spirit, says Valgard. Okay, here we go. Falgard boots the front door open, so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric is already at the head of the table, his axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken Scarlfings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead steins in the process. Once more into the fray, gentlemen. Alrighty, so I guess you go first. What's the plan? So we've got a ring of Scarlfings, bunch of people watching, enjoying their drinks, just like, sweet, dinner and a movie. I want you here. I want you here. Ready. Battle! I'm not sure... Okay, I've got some extra willpower. Let's just rock it. And then let's... I need backup. Let's Stonewall. Stonewall 1 blocks 3 damage per hit, round 1. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Alright, who's next? Dinkleberry is gonna rock it. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Rally. What does Rally do? Rally gives 2 willpower to an ally at any range. Let's give this guy some... He's gonna need some help. He's in the thick of it already. Alright, I'm gonna want to truck it over here. Spend a willpower. I want to get in here and keep Dinklebutt from dying. I'm not in range. Alright. Let's see what they do. Alright, they're gonna try and come in and deal with this guy. My humans are kind of weak. I don't want them to get murgled, so we're gonna attack this guy. And we're gonna just smack him dead. Alright, that takes care of that. Then Shield Banger will come up and tear these boys a new one. Oh no, I'm just right here. Oh, okay. Let's attack here. Okay, 1 down. Oh, he's still got some health left. I think I just want you to... What's your attack? Your attack is okay. Right, let's make you move here-ish. And let's give some more rally to this guy, because he's going to need to keep that guy alive. Alright, Shield Banger's in good spot. Let's just get in here and start trashing folks. Just use some willpower to start trashing you. I wonder if I can... I'll whirl... I don't know if that'll attack my own dude or not. Okay, it looks like I can do that pretty easily. Alright, they're toast. They're gonna be toast pretty quick. Oh man, takes a bit of a smacking. Let's attack one more on this guy. Alright. Achievement. Raid Master. Alright, Whirlwind. Let's... Oh, this guy. Okay, let's attack Dinklebutt for 2. Yeah, that's all I can really do with him. Not the most reliable sort. Let's tear into you. I don't really need that. Actually, yeah, let's push it over the top. Oh, they really are nailing you, bud. That's alright. Can I whirligig you? Okay, they're toast. Oh, hang in there. Is ready. Let's just poke you in the face. Oh, it's pillage time. Yeah, what the heck. Attaboy, Eric. Tearing them right up. Promotion. Tempered by blood and pain. Tinglebutt's got some goodness. Alright. There they are. Gods be damned, I've got to wash off this blood. Eric is looking out the hall's windows onto the bay. A fleet of longships approaches with sails of bold reds and blues. One banner I know well. Vognir. Next for Varl kingship, last we spoke. The other flag? Looks important. Yeah, important guess. See what I deal with all day long? All things make a little bit more sense. You hoped I'd have a stake in saying, everything's fine here, when the royal guests arrived. Well, not me, the governor. I have to make sure there's no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Can I ask for one more favor? What is it? If you happen to stall our guest down by the docks, I wouldn't object. Perhaps I will. Eric and Valgard hustle from the Mead house. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. You give an apologetic shrug and go greet the new arrivals down by the dock. Well, that's where I'll leave it here for now. Join me again next time as we dive in and meet the royals as diplomats. Giant horned murdery diplomats. I, of course, have been Larry the Chupacabra. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on all those fun things if you enjoyed this episode, and we'll catch you next time.